Leah, I've seen you when you're at your desk.
Yes.
And you get a little like this, and then you pull your glasses out, and then you're really moving and grooving, girl.
I do a lot of glasses on, glasses off, glasses on, glasses off. Yeah,
Yep.
I do. But the moment I realized I needed glasses, I was like coming home from college and I was in my parents' neighborhood. I'm like, I'm getting a good meal. And I stop because I see these bunny rabbits sitting on the side of the road. And I'm like, oh, like, let's go bunnies, cross the road, cross the street. I don't want to hit them. And they're just sitting there. They're sitting there. And I'm like, let's go bunnies across the street. I got to get home for dinner. Let's go. And I pull up like just a little bit closer and I go, there's sticks.
That's embarrassing.
I was waiting for a bundle of sticks to cross the street.
That's embarrassing.
So I was like, perhaps it's time to go get my eyes checked.
It definitely is. The good news is, if you need your eyes checked, if you had a sticks or bunnies moment like Leah, or maybe you're like me and you just can't see without your contacts and you're trying to think of what other options you might have, we love and are so excited to introduce you to our friends at Wink Vision.
That's right.
Yes. Katie Zarrilli from our sister show, Delmarva Life, is at Wink checking it out.
I'm going to have you rest your chin in there and forehead forward. Doing okay?
Oh yeah, I see a house.
Good.
Dr. Michael Kremigis didn't always see things clearly. In fact, a high school teacher told him so.
He was walking up and down the aisle and he stopped for where I was and he looked at me and goes, Mr. Kremigis. And I was like, oh, he goes, you need glasses.
When he went to the eye doctor, he saw it for himself.
I was kind of amazed how this eye doctor, optometrist, just kind of flipped a few lenses and all of a sudden, boom, I was crystal clear.
Years later, he's helping all kinds of folks have that exact same experience.
I'll pull the apparatus away that measures the eyes, and then I'll tell the patient, okay, I want you to remember what that looks like. I'm going to take this away. And when I do, they're like, what? They're very surprised.
He started Wink Vision in 2018 and has opened 4 locations since. This stylish showroom sits in Ocean City.
I think folks they're kind of surprised when they come in. They're like, wait a minute, is this for real?
And these frames can't be found just anywhere.
We want them to be unique. A lot of them come from Europe. A lot of them from Japan. When it comes down to it, wearing eyeglasses is like jewelry. You want it to look good.
Of course, you also want to know your prescription is perfect and be aware of any potential issues for your eyes. Dr. Kremigis has the technical tools for all of that.
So just keep looking straight ahead, and I was going to have you try and open both eyes real wide like you saw a ghost or something. There you go. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, you hung in there well. Good job. And see that target in there?
Yep.
Good. So keep looking at that target. We're going to do like a series of pictures here. So just going to have you look straight ahead right there at that target. Eventually it turns green. Good.
Yeah.
Both eyes open real wide there like you saw a ghost. Good. We're going to do another one. Blink a few times there. There you go.
And through this technology, they learn more than you might think. Months ago, he was able to detect something serious with a patient.
There was like a discoloration of her optic nerve. And she ended up having a brain tumor, and had to have surgery, and it was a pretty, big ordeal, but it was an eye exam, that caught that. This is like the critical area right here. We don't want to see anything go wrong here in particular, so the nice thing is you can zoom in. So that kind of darker area, that's called the macula. So it's supposed to look like that.
Okay.
That means it's healthy, okay? So if that area is healthy, I know you see well.
It's also important to him to get patients in as soon as possible.
We've had patients tell us that it's taken them months to get in somewhere. And we want to be that alternative and be able to accommodate folks on a more timely basis. So I'm going to put this thing in front of you. It's just a big pair of glasses here. Okay. A lot of people don't know this, but they'll have vision insurance associated with their medical insurance, and we'll look up the benefits. And a lot of times people are surprised that, wow, I have that much of an allowance toward getting glasses. And then it's a copay for the exam, et cetera. Can you read those for me?
OFLCT.
Good. And does this make things maybe a little worse when I do that?
Oh, massively worse.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the other eye.
He takes his time with each and every exam so that folks leave looking at the world better than ever before.
We want to make sure when somebody leaves here that they see the best they possibly can. So with the results from the exam, with what I just measured there, you're a little farsighted with a little bit of an astigmatism.
I kid you not. I truly learned all this about myself for the first time in this moment.
That makes
And
sense.
if you look straight ahead down there, you can probably see that pretty well, right? But watch what happens when I put this thing in front of you with what I just measured. And you might notice when you look through there, that might just seem a little
Oh,
bit...
that's way better.
Yeah, so you didn't kind of realize that you were straining until maybe like right now.
Dr. Cremegis has a selection of sunglasses here as well, and they can hook folks up with contact lenses. He cautions against folks getting glasses online.
There's nothing better than the frame like being on your face with regards to making sure that one, it fits, one, you like it, but two, when we fit people with glasses, we have to take very certain measurements, between like the distance to the pupils and then from where the pupil is to the bottom of the frame. So there's a lot more involved than just pressing click and then getting your glasses.
No matter how you look at it, Wink Vision completely cares.
Some of the great news about Wink Vision is that not only are they going to get your eyes checked and taken care of, but they're also going to get you those glasses pretty quickly. They can get those glasses to you within a week.
That's awesome.
So you only have to be blind for a couple of days.
I ordered a new steamer. It took like 3 weeks. So
Yeah, imagine if it took you 3 weeks to get your glasses.
no, that would be terrible. 5 days sounds fantastic.
Exactly. But you know what else sounds fantastic?
Tell me.
Well, we're checking in with our friends at Shell Brothers when CoastLife gets back.
This segment of Coast Life was brought to you by Wink Vision.